So really quick, I'm going to show you a short video here of how these people know and how they mock you. I'm just going to show you, so you can compare this to Garden of the Gods, the Flatirons in Boulder, Colorado, Red Rocks, Colorado, and Morrison, Colorado, where they have the amphitheater. So you see here, they named this Cedar Heights, okay? It's a private community. Everything I told you, the Manitou Springs, cliff dwellings, everything surrounding there, all the pinkish, orangish, Garden of the Gods, the Flatirons in Boulder, Colorado. So I just want to show you here. So much of this is buried with a thin layer of vegetation, okay? So just follow along with me, okay? So you see that rock right there, it continues. But up above that rock, it's just vegetation. And you come right here and you see this. We're gonna park right here and come right back to this, okay? Hold on a moment. You see everything up there. Okay, Cedar Heights. Now let me park right here. Okay? And I'll show you that this is all from a massive, giant, biblical cedar tree. Okay, now hold on. Remember, they call this place Cedar Heights, but when you see all this, let me show you what the cedar looks like. Okay? This stuff is weather and worn. You see over there, you can go up here to the end of it. All of these mountains under them trees and everything. And this is just where a ring was. It's that massive. Let me go over here and show you. I gotta walk. All this, even that small piece right there. I'll show you exactly what it is. So remember, the Garden of the Gods, all of it. Everywhere in the world, the Flatirons in Boulder, Colorado. Red Rocks Amphitheater in Morrison, Colorado. Some of this stuff is recognizable and some of it's not. But you see here, this has fallen away. Each one of these was a ring. And I'll show you. And you see up there, everything is buried on a massive, massive scale. And every now and then you run into something that's very recognizable. I'll show you what it is. And you see right here, this is just part of one ring. It's all petrified. And you see right here, this was a ring. All of this. So much is missing, and it's hard to show it to you and explain it to you in a 3D, because this looks just like one stubby straight piece. But these went on for hundreds or thousands of feet or miles. And you see here, this section right here was part of one ring. This section here was part of another ring. This section here was part of another ring. That's how massive it was. This is probably 10 feet across. That's how large the rings were. And this is just one small piece to show you. It's just colored. And it's not the actual color. And then we'll go over here and I'll show you. If you've ever been to the Manitou cliff dwellings, or Manitou, the Garden of the Gods, Red Rocks, All of that orangish, pinkish, reddish. You call it sandstone or whatever you want. It's weathered and worn. It's all part of the cedar. All of it. This is one ring right here. And then another one. It's all missing and broken and fallen away. You see over here. That's all part of it. We'll walk to the end of that. Just like I showed you over there. You got to understand the massive size. This would have been one ring. A lot of it's gone and missing. From here to here would have been another ring. This was another ring. That's how massive they were. And you come over here. And they call this place Cedar Heights. I wonder why. Let me go around this bush. Well, probably not that way. I'm trying to show you this from the end. And you'll see, each one of these is a ring. I know for a lot of people it's hard to put that into a 3D dimension, but so much is missing and gone, and it goes on and on and on. But it's all just part of the cedar, all of it. And just to wrap it up, and I've shown you in many cases how the tree breaks down, and it continues to break down. All the splits and breaks, but on a massive scale. And then they break down to this size, and then they break down to this size, and eventually they return back to the earth. And one last thing, and they mock you everywhere in this world. There's not a cedar tree around, but they call this place Cedar Heights. All right, that's all I wanted to show you. I hope you understand what I mean.